Hey guys, it's me Zen. How are you? I'm coming in just to make a quick update. I haven't been here in a while. I've been doing a whole bunch of things and kind of making some changes in my routine. The first thing I want to talk about is I have continued my fitness, and of course, I'm still doing my weightlifting at home. I'm doing my weightlifting at the gym, and I also been doing core body classes. I've been doing uphill walking, regular walking, and outdoor walking. So I've been doing a lot of walking. And, I think that the core training and the yoga classes are also good. I do yoga as well. Forgot to throw that in. I also do mat Pilates, and I do whatever the ones that come along that interest me. I am going to get back into doing some kickboxing for high impact cardio. I think that that's fun, and but it's so hot. Even in the gym, I just can't stand that. So lately it's been warm out, so it's really hard for me to put myself into that situation because it's so hot in kickboxing. You're just like drenched, and it's uncomfortable how hot it is. Excuse me, with the number of people that they have in the class. And they have the bags, and each two people share a bag. So there's a lot of people. The room is usually full. This teacher is really good. Her name's Sandra. She kicks ass. So let's see. Some of the other things I've been doing are I have been watching the videos I told you guys, I think last time, regarding some changes that I was going to be making. I had taken some advice from Matthew Weiner, Dr. Matthew Weiner here online. He is a bariatric surgeon with a successful practice in Michigan, and I had sent him a private message, and he got back to me. I was basically told him my story, gave him all my stats for the VSG, and some of the things that I had, questions on, like why I was not able to penetrate my goal line to go down farther than I've been able to go. There are some really good videos that he gives on set point type things, and that talk about genetics, and there's a couple of other components. It isn't, he definitely doesn't believe in just calories in, calories out. Saying that basically works for 10% of the population. But for people who are genetically not thin, there's a whole nother situation going on. So I may be one of the people that's genetically not thin. I don't know. I was thin my whole life until I got pregnant with my daughter. I went from 130 to 190, and the rest is history. My lowest weight that I've been able to achieve is 150 pounds. And that was when I was probably about 5 feet 3. I'm now about 5 feet 5. So my new goal, I told you guys, I think it's 160, and I'd love to get to 150, but I'm not going to hold my breath. So meanwhile, this is the story. Dr. Weiner suggested that I give up protein shakes. Now, my particular surgeon recommends them for me, but the thing is, they do cause a constipation, a bloating, and I wasn't really losing much more weight, or at all. So sort of at a standstill and a plateau, however you want to call it. So I have taken his advice, and for the last 3 weeks I have not had any protein shakes, and I've only had a couple of protein bars. He doesn't recommend protein bars for people who are having difficulty losing. Pretty much all processed foods need to be removed, in addition to as much as possible artificial sweeteners. So the two that are sanctioned, shall we say, are stevia and xylitol. They're not absorbed by the body, and where it tricks the body to think that it's sugar and causes the cells to store fat. So the other thing is, with not having the protein shakes, I do feel that I'm less bloated. I do miss having the bars, I have to say. I miss having them. I didn't eat them every day because I realized that I felt they were stopping my weight loss, even though I didn't overeat them, so to say. Even having one a day would slow my weight loss. It's funny, no matter how many calories I seem to burn, he says that when you go to sleep after you burn those calories, the body, because it's fighting to maintain homeostasis, slows the metabolism, even if you've done a hard cardio workout, when you're in the state. So he has some great videos. You guys should really check them out if you are experiencing any difficulty in weight loss, because it kind of gives an explanation to us where forever we're going, what the heck? for lack of a better word. Yeah, I'm trying to be polite. Yeah, so check them out. Dr. Matthew Weiner, MD. I should probably post a link to some of the videos. But he was saying that realistically, if I eliminate the processed foods from my diet, not that there are that many, but protein and protein bars, protein shakes and bars are two processed foods that he does not recommend for people struggling to lose weight. And he also said, and I want you guys to listen up, if you don't hear anything else I say, and this is kind of obvious on one hand, but on the other hand, you know how we hear a lot of people talk about, oh, I got to my goal and now I'm going back to do whatever I'm going to do. Just eat less of it. He maintains that any bariatric patient, pretty much, unless you're extremely physically active, if they eat like everyone else, except smaller portions, are going to experience regain. And the regain could be significant. So I just wanted to pass that on. I had always wondered about that because I know that I can't eat like other people. I know I can't eat those certain foods that are not compatible with weight loss surgery, because to prevent regain, I still must avoid breads, pastas, starches, sugars, things like that, and I'm going to have to avoid them for the rest of my life. It is a fact. There isn't any way that I would say that I will never have this, that, or the other, but I will not make a habit of having them. So anyway, just food for thought, and check out his channel if you haven't already found him. He does have some very interesting pre-op videos as well as post-op care, not so much care, but advice. And the advice is different than what you will hear other places. So check it out. Have a great day and a beautiful week. Bye.